Snow had fallen during winter. It covered everything as far as he could see. After breakfast, he put on a snowsuit and ran outside. Snow was piled up very high along the street to make a path for walking. Crunch, crunch, crunch. His feet sank into the snow. He walked with his toes pointing out like this. He walked with his toes pointing in like that. Then he dragged his feet slowly to make tracks. He found something sticking out of the snow that made a new track. It was a stick that was just right for smacking the snow-covered tree. Down fell the snow, plop, on top of Peter's head. He thought it would be fun to join the big boys in their snowball fight, but he knew he wasn't old enough. Not yet. So, he made a smiling snowman, and he made angels. He pretended he was a mountain climber. He climbed up great, big, tall, heaping mountain of snow and slid all the way down. Picked up a handful of snow and another and still another, packed it round and firm, and put the snowball in his pocket for tomorrow. Then he went into his warm house. He told his mother all about his adventures while she took off his wet socks. And he thought and thought and thought about them. Before he got into bed, he looked in his pocket. His pocket was empty. The snowball wasn't there. He felt very sad. While he slept, he dreamed that the sun had melted all the snow away. But when he woke up, his dream was gone. The snow was still everywhere. New snow was falling. After breakfast, he called to his friend from across the hall. And they went out together in the deep, deep snow.
Okay. So, one last time we saw that. Now we're going to get out our sheet of paper. If you did the one Miss Kate's had, that's fine. If you did another one, that's okay too. Just a blank one. And I want us to talk about what we would like to do in the snow. Here is an example of what someone put. They put throw snowballs, and they drew an illustration. Does that illustration match what they said? It does. However, it's not a complete sentence. That's just a phrase. A complete sentence is a whole thought with a capital and a period at the end. So, I'm going to show you how to do that. Who would like to share out by raising their hand something they would like to do in the snow? Landon, what would you like to do in the snow?
Sled.
Go sledding. Okay. Well, if we take a look at what it says up here, what would you like to do in the snow? I like to restate the question. That means I take this question and I use part of it in my answer. So instead of the word what, I'm going to use the word I. I would like to go sledding. So I'm going to write that down. Now remember, Miss Cates wants you to remember spacing. I've given you 2 strategies to use. You can do magic lines.
Wait, Miss Cates?
Uh-huh.
Not studying, it's playing football in the snow.
Okay, well, I'm just going to use sledding for this example, but that's good. You can do that for yours. So you can use magic lines, or you can space with your finger after each word. So if we were to do this sentence, I would like to go sledding. How many words were in that sentence? 6. So I would make 6 magic lines. Then I would space, would like to go sledding. And then at the end, I'm going to put a punctuation mark. That's a period. That's the dot at the end of the sentence that lets the reader know you've completed your thought. So, I can now write my sentence. Remember, when we write a sentence, we always begin with a capital or uppercase letter. I would, and to know how to spell that, I can look up at the top of my paper. Like, that has magic E or sparkle E or silent E. L-I-K. And we know it's got silent E because the I said his name. I would like to go sledding. Now, you sound it out. Write down the sounds that you hear. So you can help me. S, l, e, d, ing. Sledding. It's okay if it's not spelt correctly. That is okay. You're writing down the sounds that you hear. After you've written your sentence, you have to draw a picture. This is very important, that matches your sentence. Okay, let's do another one, and then I'll let you guys work on it. Who would like to raise their hand and tell me something else you'd like to do in the snow? Let me see. Let's do Adeline. What would you like to do?
I would like to go sledding.
Okay, we're looking for something different. Who has a different idea? But thank you for sharing. What do you want to do in the snow?
Snowball fights.
You would like to have a snowball fight? So your sentence might say, I, and then we would space, would like to have I've almost run out of room. What do I do if I run out of room? Nicole, what do I do? I ran out of room.
We can go down and make the magic line.
Yeah, we can go down. So far I have, I would like to have a snow snowball fight. Period. Now I can write it. I would, remember that word's up here, like to have a snowball fight. Now, sound it out and just write the sounds that you hear. Once again, it does not have to be spelled correctly. I would like you to have space in between your words, and I'd like to see a period and a capital letter. Then I need to draw a picture that matches this. Does everyone think they understand what they need to do? Give me a double thumbs up if you understand. If your camera's not on, boys and girls, I don't know if you understand because I can't see you. So give me a thumbs up if you understand so that I know. Okay, good. Because I want you to submit this to me. Ryan, do you have a question, sweet boy? No? Okay. All right, friends, what I will do is I will let you go. You're going to work on this on your own, and then you will submit it to me. Tomorrow is a snow day. They have canceled school, so all boys and girls will be at home tomorrow. I want you to do one of the activities that Peter did in the story, and you can take a picture and submit it on our discussion board. Okay, I will see you guys on Monday.
Bye.
Bye-bye.